Hey everybody. Hi, how you all be today? Yeah, I nearly forgot you all today. I got up, got busy, preparing for my biology exam tomorrow, and so my brain is just focused on biology, biology. And then all of a sudden I went, hang on, I'm sure I'm forgetting something. Oh yeah, 6 days of creating magic. But here we are. Better late than never, hey? All right, so first of all, I've had a couple of people send in a little bit of feedback. Hello, lovely. And just like, okay, there's a bit of crazy going on at the moment personally. And I was sort of like, oops, sorry, did I forget to tell you that when you start doing this stuff, when you actually allow yourself to really fully let go of everything, it creates change. It creates it shifts the energy within, which actually allows a deeper level of change to take place. So enjoy the ride, lovelies. So you might hear a little bit of thunder as I'm doing this because it's kind of quite stormy outside at the moment. All right, so what are we doing today? Today is all about receiving energy. So we've kind of walked into this by doing the letting go, the releasing other people's energies, letting go. Hello, lovely. Letting go. Then we kind of went into that space of connecting with who you are. Well, today it's about starting to replenish and build up and bring in the energies that you would like to create with. So it's just going to be pretty fast today, but let's just pull in as much energy as we can. So just close your eyes and just take a nice deep breath and just lower all of your barriers. So letting go of all the junk, all the stuff, all the judgments, conclusions, expectations, other people's opinions and points of view, etc. Just letting it all drop down into the earth. And just expanding your awareness out. Bigger, bigger, bigger. Beyond the house that you're in, beyond the country, beyond the planet, beyond the universe. Expand out, expand out, expand out even more. Really just tapping into that infinite being that you truly be. And just in that space, like if you tap into the last couple of days where we've sort of been kind of in that void, in that space of letting go of everything, in that nothingness, now we're actually going to bring in some energies. So just allow yourself to pull energy from the universe. So what that means is, as infinite beings, energy is here to serve us. We use it every single minute of every single day. It's what everything that is connected to us in this physical reality is basically made up of, energy and consciousness. So as part of all that is, you can use this energy for your own uses and requirements at any time. And the universe has an infinite supply of energy. You can just keep pulling it in, pulling it in, pulling it in, pulling it in, and there will never be not enough. And you will never take from someone else to receive. It's just all freely available to all of us. So just imagine that you're pulling in all of this energy. So what does it mean to pull in energy? Well, some people do this naturally. Like if you look at someone who is in the limelight, one of the celebrities, like one of the really big celebrities, one of those people where, they walk into a room and eyes just gravitate to them. And this would happen even if they weren't a celebrity. They just have that magnetic energy. People like, I always think of Cher. She's kind of amazing. She just draws attention. Madonna. I'm going through some of the older ones, but yeah, I am older, so there you go. You youngies will have your celebrities that you sort of respond to, that you can think of that might have this similar energy. But I remember, for those of you who've seen the movies Mamma Mia, in the second one, Cher was in that and she played the grandma. And we all knew she was going to be in the movie, and I'm kind of a fan of hers anyway, so this energy was kind of amplified. But you knew she was going to be in the movie, so you were kind of waiting with this anticipation for her to show up. And then when she did, it was such a pivotal moment in the movie, and the way that it was kind of set up with her arriving in the helicopter and all of this, the energy around it was phenomenal. And then you just kind of waited for her to speak, like you were just hanging on every second for the kind of payoff of the whole movie in a way. And so there are people that draw this attention just through the presence, the magnetism, etc., that they be, many of them without even realizing what they're doing. Or what they're doing is pulling energy. So this is the kind of energy that we're tapping into, that we're allowing ourselves to pull this energy in. And it's really just about kind of, imagining that you are that magnetic attraction point for the universe to send you all of this energy, and that you can literally just pull it in by thinking about pulling it in. So it's all there. It's just like you're the one that gets to flip the switch and just bring in as much of this energy as you can. In fact, Gary Douglas from Access Consciousness made a comment, something about, I think he was talking about Madonna, and he was talking about pulling energy. And he said that Madonna pulls so much energy, she could pull the chrome off a bumper from 20 feet away or something like that, whatever it was. But there was this analogy about her magnetism, and how she could pull energy just by being. That's the energy that I'm talking about. So just close your eyes and just allow yourself to pull in this energy from the universe, and pull it more and more and more and more. And lower all your barriers, so there's no judgments or expectations or anything about how to do this, or if you're doing it right. You're already doing it because you're an infinite being, but we're just turning it up now. We're just getting you to really amp up how much you're actually willing to receive. So keep pulling in that energy, pulling it in, and remember to pull it in from sides, front, from behind, above and below. You want to pull it from all directions. So just keep pulling that energy in, pulling it in, pulling it in, pulling it in, and more and more and more. And just like now double it. The amount of energy you're pulling in, double it. And now triple it, quadruple it. Keep pulling more and more and more, pulling even more. Like really deepen that pull now, like really, really bring it in. And more and more and more. And now, like 1,000 times, whatever it is you're pulling in now, 1,000-fold that. Pull in even more, even more, even more. It's like we're really getting the magic wands out today to pull all of this energy in. And pulling more and pulling more and pulling more. And as you're doing this, lowering those barriers, allowing yourself to receive even more, even more, even more. Because it really is about how much you're willing to receive. People see things that they want to have or be or do all the time. But the reason they don't have it is because they're not choosing it. They're not willing to actually create it. They're not receiving it. Like there's all of these things. It's very easy to say, I want something, or I wish I had something. But you're a creator. You're an infinite being. You have the ability to create that. It's just a matter of really choosing it and then allowing yourself to receive it. So we kind of tapped in yesterday to, who are you? What do you want to be in the world? What is it that you want to create to be in the world, but not from words or thinking, the energy of it. What is it that you want to create or be or have or do in the world? Like just feel into the energy of that again now. No words, none of the, I want to be a lawyer, I want to have a big car, whatever. None of that. Just feeling the energy of what would it be like to have, be, or do all of the magic, all of the potentials and possibilities that are available to you that you don't even know about yet. You haven't even tapped into yet. They're just kind of sitting in a holding pattern, waiting for you to shift your energy to that point where you're actually able to access that and willing to receive that. So don't worry too much about all the hows at the moment. Just lower all of your barriers. Breathe in that energy of everything that you would like to have or be in this reality, the contribution you would like to be in this reality. Just feel the energy of it, feel the magnitude and the brilliance of it, and just keep pulling in energy as you're doing this. Pulling in, pulling in, pulling in, pulling in more and more. And now you can just let a little bit of that energy start trickling back out, like these little kind of flows of energy going out all across the universe, all across the planet. And these energies are connecting with all of the people, places, and things that will contribute to you having this energy of what you want to create in the world. And for this particular exercise, we're not specifying any details of what that is. We're just really going with the energy of it because we want it to be bigger than what your mind can create. We want it to be so much bigger than what the mind can tap into. Hello, lovelies. Thank you all for joining me this morning. This is amazing. All right, so keep pulling in that energy, pulling in that energy, pulling in that energy, and now just trickling out little flows of energy. You don't even have to know where they're going. You just see them flow out, connecting to whoever or whatever on the planet. Letting them all flow out. Letting them all flow out. Awesome. All right, lovelies. What else is possible now? What else? No, hang on, not what else. What would it take for you to receive more magic, miracles, and possibilities in your life every day? And anything that doesn't allow that, can we release it all? Let it all go, let it all go, let it all go. And how much fun can you have today? What would it take to have more fun today than any other day? You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for being here. And we have, I think we have 1 or 2 more days. 2 more days, right? All right, so take care. Have an amazing day. Look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.